Okay, okay, okay. I am definitely off mute this time. I literally spent about 5 minutes talking to you guys on mute. I did take that video down. We are going to start all over again. Okay. I want you guys to hear what I was trying to say. All right. Let's get into it real quick. Sorry about that. Let's get into it. Okay, okay. I know that you guys can hear me now because I do have the mic unmuted. Sorry about that. It's the life of a content creator, but hey, what do? You pick yourself up and dust yourself off and keep it moving, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this Golden Beauty Young Pharaoh situation. So I wanted you guys all to go over to Young Pharaoh Inc. and take a look at it. I'm on my phone, so I'm not going to be able to play portions of the video for you. However, I just wanted you guys to know that your boy, Young Pharaoh, is out here really trying to get his life together. Okay. He got on live today and he apologized to his baby mom, Golden Beauty, for all of the stuff that he has been putting her through for the past few years, really. He really particularly was talking about everything that has been happening in the past few months with him on this mushroom trip, and it's not alleged. I mean, he is actually saying that he was poisoned, that this woman, Joss, had brought some mushrooms into the house, which he claims was unannounced. But I know he knows about it because we all know we were watching him pick up bags of shrooms and show it to us on camera. So, and those clips are all over YouTube. So, yeah, he can't deny that. However, I don't think he knew the potency of the tea that she had given him. And she did. She gave him some mushroom tea. It was quite potent to the point where he went on a psychedelic trip for several months. He has been doing the most out here in these streets, from disrespecting the mothers of his children, threatening to put money on people's heads, threatening all kinds of stuff, shooting the mother of his children's house up, all kinds of crazy stuff he been out here doing. And today he acknowledged that stuff. He literally acknowledged it. Something that I think a lot of us have been waiting for him to just simply do. And I appreciate him for that. Shout out to the young God for that. Hopefully he will stay on this path. I told him in a comment that I put a comment up and I told him to listen, because he said he's trying to keep up this whole thing of this polygamy situation, and he wants to have the mother of his children back, and he still wants to be with Martina and all that. I told him in a message, if you want your family back, you're going to have to fight hard. You're going to have to do what you got to do to get her back. But real women don't want to be in a relationship with a man and he's in a relationship with a bunch of other women. So if you really want to be with this woman, because Golden has already expressed how she really feels about polygamy. So if he really wants to be with the mother of his kids and he feels like, this is the right move and she's done everything right and everything, then he might have to let some of these other women go, including Martina, whether he likes it or whether he doesn't. I know he likes a bunch of women around and likes to have a bunch of females around, but hey, any real man will even tell you that, he can handle a woman, but can he handle two and three and four? I don't know if he really can. And clearly that has been proven to be a problem in Pharaoh's situation. So he's going to have to really think about what's best for his family, what's best for those kids. If he really wants to be in the lives of his kids full time, okay, and really be in the life of their mother full time, then he's going to have to make some sacrifices. And that might include letting these chicks go. Okay. Martina don't got no kids by him. She don't have no ties to him or anything. Yeah, it's time for him to grow up, figure out what he wants to do, and let these chicks go, if he really wants to be with her. But shout out to him at least for acknowledging the fact that he really, really was the culprit in a lot of this stuff. I'm not saying that Golden was 100% right on everything. She even says that. But I think that she was she went through so much drama and so much hardship with him. It was pretty hard to kind of get past some of those things and, to make clear decisions, while she was going through it. And I kind of touched on that the other night when I was talking about trauma and how she had talked about things that she was going through and she was experiencing a lot of trauma and she was reacting to it in her own way. She really didn't know how else to react to it than, other than what she was dealing with. So, and I respect that. You got to respect that because, hey, who are we to say how she's supposed to react to something if you've never really been in a situation like that? So, but anyway, I just wanted to touch on that. Hopefully, you guys will go over to Young Pharaoh Inc. and check that out. The young God is finally waking back up. He's coming out of that trance, and he is out here apologizing for his behavior, and seems like he's on the right path and trying to get his ish together. All right. All right, guys. I again apologize for the last video. It was all muted. Oh, it was crazy. But I'm glad that I got this out to you guys now. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate all of you that tuned in. We unlock Couch Potato, everybody, Poetic Flacco. I truly appreciate it. And I see you saying, Poetic, that you ain't apologizing for putting hands, ain't no apologizer for putting hands on no woman. And you know what? You're right. Like, I mean, I have to say, yes, he was dead wrong for putting his hands on her, even more wrong for shooting into the house with the kids in there. But the start of it is to at least say now, you know what? Yeah, I admit this was wrong. I put my kids in a bad position. I put my family in a bad position. I was wrong. I apologize and I got to do better. I mean, that's the least he can do, for everything. Or, I was hoping that he wasn't going to just continue on acting like nothing ever happened. So that's what he was trying to do. And that wasn't working. I mean, all the fans were coming after that ass. Okay, so, but anyway, I appreciate him for that. And thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for the super sticker we unlocked. And I will talk to you guys later. Robbie Sadler, thank you. I'll be live again. But I appreciate you for coming in. MP Shaw, I'm out of here.